Newest challenge to America's auto industry is coming from China. The number of Chinese auto exports jumped by more than half over the past 2 years. It has joined Japan, Germany, and the U.S. as one of the world's top vehicle exporters.
Car industry hit hard as China destroys U.S. sanctions. The powerhouse of China not only dodges U.S. sanctions, but flips the script, sending the American car industry spiraling into chaos. Economists puzzled, politicians divided, and the average American wondering who's really paying the price. Stick around as we unravel the astonishing truth behind how China's maneuver has thrown the entire car industry into turmoil, and it's bound to make you question everything you thought you knew about tariffs and their consequences. It all began with a policy disagreement between Donald Trump and President Joe Biden. Despite their differences, they both shared a stance on economic policy, and it involved tariffs. The Trump administration had implemented Section 301 of the 1974 Trade Act, imposing tariffs on various goods from China.
Of the U.S. Trade Act, a powerful trade provision, the Trump administration revived its bid to curb China's economic rise.
However, the effectiveness of these tariffs came under scrutiny. Last year, the U.S. Trade Representative's office initiated a 4-year review of the Trump administration's 301 tariffs, calling on firms that supported these tariffs to justify their benefits. After a thorough examination, U.S. Trade Representative Catherine Tai decided to keep the tariffs in place, triggering a new review. Phase 2 of the Section 301 review process, starting in October 2022, opened the floor to the public to express their concerns about the tariffs' effectiveness, their impact on taxes, the American economy, and consumers. This review aimed to understand the real consequences of these tariffs, and the comment period closed in January 2023. According to a report from the United States International Trade Commission, the cost of tariffs was, in many cases, shifted onto U.S. exporters. This contradicts the belief that tariffs were being paid by China itself. The consequences of these tariffs ripple through various sectors, causing hardships for American businesses and workers. Some industries faced tariffs on outdoor products, interior design, and clothing. Meanwhile, businesses like tungsten ceramic tiles and forging sought protection. The burden of these tariffs was particularly hard on the workforce. Many companies cited Section 301 obligations as the driving force behind layoffs. Another challenge arising from the tariffs was finding alternative sources for products from China. Chatham Chemicals, for instance, used sarcosine from China in its products, but they couldn't find a suitable replacement locally. The alternative from the Netherlands was twice as costly. Many high-end product manufacturers faced a lack of domestic or third-country competition for their components, resulting in both high prices and a lack of production knowledge. This left these American companies at a disadvantage compared to foreign competitors that did not face the same tariffs. The trade war's effects extended to international commerce. Increased competition from foreign companies, coupled with retaliatory measures from China, led to a decline in international trade in various industries. For instance, the American Soybean Association reported that American soybean farmers faced challenges and that the trade war made them more appealing to international rivals like Brazil. China's retaliatory measures also had a significant impact on Alaskan and Pacific Northwest fishermen, who struggled to compete with seafood producers from Russia and Vietnam. The evidence is undeniable. Trump's tariffs have not only failed to achieve their intended goals, but have also inflicted increasing damage on the American economy. A study of all Section 301 petitions submitted to the U.S. Trade Representative's office paints a clear picture of the harm caused by these tariffs. Instead of continuing down this path, some argue that the Biden administration should consider restarting dialogue with China and addressing the root causes of the economic crisis. They suggest that making an international decision on China's actions would be far more effective than unilateral U.S. tariffs. What do you think should be done? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to like and share this video. If you want to stay in the loop on all things EV, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching. And until next time, happy driving.